What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video. It's Toronto Maple Leafs game day once again, the second of back-to-back games against the Buffalo Sabres. Of course, last time out, they took a 3-0 win, which was last night. So it's September 21st, the Buffalo Sabres and the Toronto Maple Leafs in Buffalo. It's going to be a pretty interesting game. And again, like I said, it's the preseason. It doesn't matter too much, but this is the game where players need to take that next step. You know, this is the fourth game and second game for a lot of these players to be playing in, and they got to show up. They got to show that if they're fighting for a spot, that they can crack this Maple Leafs lineup. So we're going to go through the roster that's going to be playing for the Leafs tomorrow or tonight. So Darren Archibald starting off with the forwards there. Nicholas Baptiste, Jeremy Bracco, Adam Brooks, Hudson Yelnick. Again, I probably said that incorrectly. I said that weird last time too. Pierre Engvall, Freddie Gauthier, Kasperi Kapanen, Igor Korshkov, Mitch Marner, Trevor Moore, Nick Petan, Jason Spezza, and John Tavares. In defense, we have Tyson Barrie, Joseph Duszak, Kevin Gravel, Ben Harper, Justin Hall, Jesper Lindgren, Jake Muzzin, and Jordan Schmaltz. In goal, Michael Neuwirth, Casimir Kaskisuo, and Joseph Woll. Now, three goalies there. I'd imagine Woll's not going to see any action, but Michael Neuwirth, that's the first interesting little piece here. If he can stay healthy, the Leafs may be looking at him as the backup option. Now, a lot of people probably heard what Chris Johnston said last night on Hockey Night in Canada, on Sportsnet, the Leafs game between, obviously, the Leafs and Sabres, that, you know, there was a lot of goalies that are being put on waivers. There was a couple, I believe it was Condon and, what's the other goalie for Tampa that got put on waivers? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm forgetting this right now. I literally just said in my head that I needed to remember his name. He's a left-handed or a right-handed catching goaltender. I'm forgetting, but regardless, a couple goaltenders have been put on waivers by Tampa. And you know what? They have Curtis McElhinney as their backup now, so I guess that kind of pushed it out there. But you know what? The Leafs may be looking at other options too. So Michael Neuwirth really needs to have a good game. Kaskisuo is probably going to be back with the Toronto Marlies, so that's something to look out for. On defense, we know what we're probably getting from Tyson Barrie, but maybe seeing him pick up his offense a little bit as games goes on, you'll see that. Joseph Duszak, again, like Gravel, like all these guys who are fighting for spots with the Marlies too, you're going to be looking at guys like that. Ben Harper needs to have a better game. Just going through some of the players too, of course, we're getting that big line of Kapanen, Marner, and Tavares again. We're going to see more of Jason Spezza, Petan, a lot of guys that are going to start to get back into their rhythm here. Look out for the lines for tomorrow. I'm not sure, or for tonight's game. Guys, listen, I'm filming this and I feel like garbage. I'm not going to lie. I've been sick all day. But so pardon me for forgetting things and maybe the video isn't as good. I apologize. But Freddie the Goat, we heard a lot of rumors that Freddie the Goat was still playing on the fourth line with Spezza on the wing in practice. So we'll have to see how that works out. Jeremy Bracco, does he still have an outside shot of making this Leafs team in one of those bottom roll spots that they might have on the fourth line? We'll have to see. But a lot of guys have to come out here and impress. I think Pierre Engvall still has an outside shot. I really like the way he plays, so we'll have to see if he can make an impact. But the Leafs, again, big game. Of course, it's just preseason, but the reason I say big game is because as a hockey fan before, and I've still said it even in these videos, it's like I'm saying it doesn't really matter that much in terms of wins or losses, but it does matter in terms of there's people that are trying to make this team. There's players that this is a huge opportunity for them, so these are big games for those types of players. So we'll have to see how the Leafs fare against the Buffalo Sabres tonight on the second night of a back-to-back, and of course, there's different rosters, so these guys are fresh. They're ready to go. Their last game was in Ottawa, and they took a loss. So these guys, most of these guys here are going to have to get something going here tonight. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers. Cheer on the Toronto Maple Leafs or the Buffalo Sabres if you're a Sabres fan, because don't worry, this channel discusses all NHL teams. It's just because I'm a Leaf fan, I like to pump up the Leaf fans and, you know, do these previews and then game reviews after the game, of course. So like I said, if you're new and you want to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.